Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I went to both Rite Aid and CVS today and I picked up a bunch of cool new things, not necessarily new to the drugstore, but new to me. And I wanted to do a bunch of first impressions. It's not gonna be my whole face, but all of the first impressions that I'm doing are from the drugstore. All the products that I got come after the base. I didn't get any base face products. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my base, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start the first impression. So I will be right back. Okay, so now that I have my primer and my foundation on, I'm gonna move straight into concealer. The one that I picked up is by Wet n Wild. This is the Wet n Wild Coverall Liquid Concealer Wands, and I got it in the shade Light because they did not have any other colors in stock. And Rite Aid was having 40% off of Wet n Wild, which makes their already affordable $2 price range even more affordable. So this concealer was 40% off of $2, so I had to pick it up. It comes with a little doe foot applicator. The consistency looks a little bit thicker and moussier. The color doesn't look like it's gonna be too bad, but I have a feeling that it's not going to give much coverage, so we'll just see. I'm gonna put it in the center of my face to highlight and conceal. So let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out with my usual Luxie 512 brush. Let's see. It's a little bit annoying to blend out and it doesn't look like it did anything. So it's not doing a bad job, it's just a little bit more difficult than I thought to blend out, and it didn't do a very good job at all of covering my darkness. I'm just gonna add a tiny drop more just right here in the inner part of my eye because that is where I have the most darkness, and let's see if this works. So that concealer didn't really do anything for me. It did a pretty decent job of highlighting the area, but I don't think that it did a very good job of covering any darkness in the inner corner of my eyes. I think for a drugstore concealer, my favorite ones are the Maybelline Age Rewind and the Maybelline Fit Me concealers. I just think that Maybelline does a great job of concealers. But the next thing that I'm gonna try out is the Wet n Wild contouring palette. This is in Caramel Toffee, so this one has the most yellow toned highlighting shade in it. That's why I grabbed this one. Okay, so to set my under eyes, I'm gonna use this banana shade, and I'm going, ooh, it's really powdery. Really powdery, really powdery. It's all over my pants now. But let's see if it does a good job. So I'm just using that on my Sigma, what is this, F35 tapered highlighting brush. So right off the bat, I could tell that it's doing a really good job at mattifying the area. It's just really powdery. Like every time I stick the brush in it, I'm getting powder all over myself. It's definitely very brightening, but I'm gonna have to look into the mirror a little bit close up to see if it's drying out my under eye area. Let's take a look. It does look a little bit drying, but it doesn't look that bad. Like it's not settling anywhere at the moment. So let's just go ahead and see how that wears. And then to bronze and contour, I'm gonna use the contouring shade from the palette. Also really powdery, but they're very pigmented, which is good. I'm actually a little bit nervous that I have too much on my brush. So it's going on a little bit patchy, but let's see if we can blend it out. It's a really pretty shade. I like it a lot. It's not warm like most drugstore bronzer and contour palettes are very orange in tone. This one's very neutral in shade. It's very pigmented, so use a light hand. So next I also picked up this Kate Somerville for Rimmel London Clear Lip Balm. And this is said to be like a 9-hour lip balm. It's just clear, it's in a lipstick tube. So let's just put this on right now. Ooh, it smells good. I wanna say it smells like fruity, and it feels really hydrating. Wow. It goes on and kind of feels like a lip oil, like a lip treatment. I really like that. And I kind of like that it's in a lipstick tube and not in like a squeezy tube like most lip ointments are. You can kind of just throw that in your purse and put it on like a lipstick, and it's, you know, really easy. So the next thing I'm gonna do is put on some blush. I got two, they're both by Wet n Wild. I got the, these are the Color Icon blushes, and I have one in the shade Mellow Wine and Apri-cot in the middle. And I don't know which one I want to try. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. This one is Mellow Wine. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply it with my Sonia Kashuk blush brush. And wow, these are pigmented and they're not powdery, which I like. So this blush is super pigmented, going on slightly patchy. So I'm gonna go ahead and just blend that out a little bit. So next, this is apparently new to Wet n Wild. This is the new Color Icon Brow Shaper. And I believe that this is a wax. Yes, it is. So you guys know that I love the Milani one, and I've been using it for so many years already. So when I saw this one, I was like, okay, maybe I should just give it a shot, something new. So this one is not as waxy. It's a lot more creamy. I don't know how much I like that it's a lot creamier, because I feel like you're gonna go through the wax a lot faster. But then I also got, this is the Rimmel Brow This Way Lightweight Brow Gel, and I got mine in the shade 3 Dark Brown. And it's kind of like the Benefit Gimme Brow. It's that same sort of concept, but the brush is a lot thicker. Let's just see how this looks. I really like the color. It's very pigmented. I really like this. Wow. Okay, loving this, loving this. And then the last thing that I got are the new Katy Perry Covergirl lipsticks. These are the Katy Cat matte lipsticks. And I got a black one and a nude one. So this black one is called Perry Panther. And then this one is Sphynx. I don't really know how to pronounce that one, but I'm gonna swatch the black one on the back of my hand because obviously I'm not gonna wear that one right now, but I don't have a black lipstick. So that's what the black lipstick looks like right there. I feel like it's essential to have a black lipstick in your collection. This is the nude. Ooh, that's really pretty. So that's the nude one right there. These are kind of expensive, by the way. They're 10 bucks each. They're really creamy. I really like the formula of this, and it's a great everyday nude color. It's very, I feel like it just works with everything. So it's about 1:20 in the afternoon. I'm gonna go ahead and wear this makeup for the rest of my day, and then I'm gonna come back and check back in with you and give you my final thoughts and review on all the products that I tried out today. Okay guys, so it's the end of the day. Sorry that the lighting is a little bit weird because it's kind of dark outside. But I just wanted to let you know that I absolutely loved pretty much everything that I tried out today. I didn't like the brow wax by Wet n Wild because I found it to be a lot creamier in consistency than I wanted it to be. I really prefer the Milani brow wax instead. It lasts a really long time because the wax is a bit thicker, so you only need a little bit of it and it really sticks your hairs down, and that's it. This is so creamy that you put a little bit too much in your brows and it almost balls up. So I wasn't the biggest fan of this. The concealer was good, I want to say, for brightening, but I wouldn't use it to actually conceal anything. So if you want to use a concealer that will hide your dark circles and then use this as a highlight in the high points of your face, and I think it would be good for that, but otherwise I did not like it because it didn't cover up my dark circles. This contour palette is pretty good for a drugstore contouring kit. I just found them to be very powdery in consistency. The Kat Von D contour kit is also powdery, but the powders are a little bit softer and creamier, so I don't mind it as much. These ones are a little bit chalkier in consistency, but but they did a great job of lasting throughout the day. Nothing has faded, nothing's gotten oily, nothing started to get patchy. Actually, the bronzer is a little bit, but really not that bad that I'm gonna complain about it. So I actually really do like these powders and I would recommend them. They're great for the drugstore. I really like the formula of these blushes, but I did use a little bit too much. You guys can see that my cheeks are a little bit more colorful than I would normally wear them. So use a light hand because they are very, very pigmented, but look at the lasting power on these blushes. Like, I've been wearing them for a good, I want to say 7 hours, and they've lasted amazingly. They have not faded at all. I absolutely loved this Milani Brow This Way brow styling gel. Oh my god, my brows look amazing, and I didn't even really do anything to them, and they stuck down all day. They were amazing. Oh my god, I love the color also for my hair as well. So really big A+ on this. I really liked this Kate Somerville lip balm treatment situation. I'm gonna throw this into my bag. I just think that the idea is adorable and the packaging on it is so cute as well. I also really like these lipsticks by Covergirl. I'm pretty sure that it's the same formula that they always have, but their collaboration with Katy Perry is adorable. The packaging is really cute. The staying power is great. The colors are amazing. They're pigmented, they're comfortable, they're wearable. I'm really liking this. So I think that that is all I have to say. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.